All right, today, Greens Prairie Reserve.
Yes.
Greens Prairie Reserve is a new neighborhood down in South College Station. We're going to tour a model home of one of our local builders right here in Greens Prairie Reserve and give you the scoop of what Greens Prairie Reserve is all about.
Yes.
So let's go.
It's exciting. If this is your first time to our channel, be sure and subscribe below and tap that bell for notifications. My name is Tara, and along with Jeff and David, we make up the Schellenberger team here in College Station, Texas. So if you are looking to buy your forever home, invest in property, or buy your second home, we're the team for you. So please reach out to us. Our information is in the description box below, and we would love to start the conversation with you about helping you move to this area. And remember, we've helped people just like you find the right place at the right time, right here.
We are outside at Pitman Home in Greens Prairie Reserve. Wanted to give you another great tour of some of the types of homes that we have in Greens Prairie Reserve. This is a model home, so it will be fully furnished, and Tara is going to give us a quick rundown of the home itself and all about Pitman Homes here in Greens Prairie Reserve. So as you can see, this one has more of a rock look and great architecture here. Greens Prairie Reserve is still being built out, and like I said, this one is a model home. So Tara, how are we doing today?
It's a little chilly, very exciting here in Central Texas because it got cool. Very excited to walk you through this Pitman Custom Home today. It's a special treat. They don't do very many spec homes in general at all. So today we're going to walk through their model home here in Greens Prairie Reserve. All right. Okay, welcome in.
Yeah, so we'll kind of head out straight into this main area first, past some of the bedrooms and office, but wanted to kind of give you the scale of what we're looking here when we come to the living area and kitchen area.
Right, so Pitman Custom Homes, they have some really nice features that they include as standard features in their homes that are not considered upgrades. And so we're going to be able to point out a few of those things today. But starting in the living room, this is the main gathering area, the living room, and which is open to the kitchen and the dining room. But I wanted to point out that they have a 42-inch fireplace, which is larger than most fireplaces that you see in homes in this area. And just this nice, deep hearth, and it's very inviting, especially on a day like today. So lovely fireplace in this home. And then,
well, yeah, and for the guy in the group, they put up all of the electrical and everything so you can mount the TV above the fireplace, yes, and enjoy the built-in cabinetry on the side, but have the TV, and you can see the TV from around the house.
Yes. And yeah, it's very nice that they've already done that because that would be very difficult with the stone.
Right.
So.
Right.
And they also have built-in surround sound, the wired, it's pre-wired for surround sound in the house as well.
Yeah, that's great too.
Yeah.
Yep. So nice spacious living area. They've got the model here set up again. Let me back up just a little, with couch, some chairs. Plenty of space on the side too, so you could actually pull this furniture out even more if you wanted a sectional. Then we head over into
the kitchen and
area.
Dining area. So you have this lovely, very large island that obviously you can sit and people can eat here. You have the dining area there.
Right.
With the beautiful quartz. The cooktop is gas and it's 36-inch. All of the cabinetry in the house is custom. So you have custom made cabinets all through the kitchen, and all of the ones in the kitchen are also soft close. And you've got this neat details of, you know, the different colored wood in this area, and then also this whole side over here.
Yeah,
just and we'll have a little variation.
And we'll get into it later, but this is a white quartz, but they also have all kinds of options between granite and quartz.
Yes.
Yeah. And I really like the custom hood there above the cooktop. They can customize that type stuff too.
All of it, yes. We will talk about, so this builder is actually more custom than not. So they said that they build about 8 to 10 spec houses a year, but in total they do more about between 40 and 50 homes a year. So most of the homes they build are custom homes. So we can't really talk about prices because it varies so much by what someone wants to build and which amenities they choose to put in that home and where the lot is and how large a lot is. And so they are primarily more of a custom home builder than a spec home builder. But they do have lots available here in Greens Prairie Reserve, which is why they have this model here for us to tour. And he said, I was talking with Cody, who works for Pitman, and he said that one of the main purposes of them having a model home is just for people to come in and get ideas. But then they have a full design team to work with their clients. And so we will take a look at their selection room later. But the purpose of that is, again, just to give them some ideas. They still assist their clients at the vendor's location. So they go with them to all of their vendor appointments and help manage those appointments when clients are making their selections. So they'll go pick out the lighting and the plumbing and the brick and the floors and the paint colors. And so they have a whole design team. And I would assume probably you get a person that you're working with, and that person will go with you to all of your vendor appointments and help you make those selections. The purpose of the selections they have is just to kind of get you started so they can get an idea of what style you would like and what color scheme you're interested in. So something I wanted to point out about this kitchen that I thought was really neat is this is the pantry, but the way it's designed, it also functions a little bit like a butler pantry because you have the microwave in here and the deeper countertop so that you do have a little bit of prep space or somewhere to do a little something if you wanted to keep it out of sight, a little prep work that you were doing. So I thought that was a really neat touch.
Yeah, that is a great touch, and you can get your, like we've said before, deeper appliances, bigger appliances, you can put them in here instead of taking up cabinetry space and things like that. So you've got the microwave, but we've got double oven here too.
Yes.
So always a great feature.
Yes.
So,
and I didn't notice earlier, but I love the beams in the living room.
Yeah. The beams are beautiful, and you can see the flooring. It's an engineered hardwood flooring, kind of matching with the beams. And then the lighter cabinetry, you've got the two-tone. You've got the wood and then the painted.
This isn't luxury vinyl plank?
It looks like an engineered hardwood.
Oh, wow,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
And also the casements, the windows, all of the windows are framed or wood framed windows, which is a very nice touch as well. You don't see that in modern houses so much anymore.
Yeah, and nice trim work. You've got the trim work around the windows, like she said, also around the cabinetry, and nice spacious dining area.
It is. Plenty of room to have a longer table there.
Yep.
Okay, so let's head back up toward the front. Up here, we have 2 bedrooms and a bathroom and a study. So this house is 2,772 square feet, and it's 3 bedroom, 2.5 bath with a bonus room upstairs. So we're going to check out that part of the house right now.
Yeah, and it's nice to have the separation in this home where you've got the office and guest rooms up towards the front and the main bedroom in back.
So here is the office or study, little flex space. And it actually has a closet in it as well. So if push, it would be a small bedroom, but if push came to shove, you could turn that into a bedroom if you wanted to. But it does function lovely, very well as the office. And having a closet in the office like that is nice. It's not a bedroom closet. I mean, it is set up more as like a storage closet. Mm-hmm. So you don't have the shoe rack.
Yeah. And I enjoy having the closet in the front of the home, so you've got the natural daylight coming in from the window, but you can also see who's coming in.
Very true.
So.
Very true. And on this side, we have the 2 bedrooms and bathroom. And they have a lot of closets. So you have a little hall closet here for coats. And then you have a linen closet over here in this hallway. Just a small, but it's just a little linen closet, but it's very handy.
Right. Yep.
For bedding. And here's the front bedroom with a nice big window. And they have the 2 twin beds set up in here. You have plenty of space.
Yeah, it's a neat setup. They have carpet in here, but again, being a custom builder, they can work with you on your flooring if you want carpet or if you don't want carpet.
Right. This bedroom, they set up as another meeting space since this home is the model, but I think it's lovely, the color that they painted it in the monochromatic paint. But this is another bedroom and closet. And something I wanted to mention is that they add sound insulation to every wall on the interior of the home that doesn't connect to a closet. So almost all the walls have sound insulation in them, which is fabulous because the sound does tend to bounce in homes since we have these open concepts. And so I thought that was a fantastic feature to add to their homes, is to, so that you can get away from the noise.
Yeah, that's really cool. All right, let's look at this bathroom here.
Yes.
I like the setup where since it is a shared bathroom, you've got 2 sinks. And I like the way they did the mirrors, where it's not just one big mirror. You also have extra storage, which is nice. So for laundry, for extra towels, things like that, tucked away toilet space, and then really nice bathtub shower combination. I like that reverse bevel on
that's
the
neat.
tile. It's pretty cool.
That's
All
really
right.
Okay, we're going to head back to the master suite. So you do have, obviously, your split floor plan.
Yeah, and one thing I don't know if we did point out, but these windows are huge.
They are.
And they are unobstructed, looking out onto a nice deep patio. We'll get out there and show you that.
Very pretty. Okay, so you have, it's so full of natural light. I love that. This master bedroom has all the windows, and so 4 windows, so it's got a lot of natural light. The trade ceiling, it's very airy, a lot of space.
Yeah,
As you can see, they have the whole sitting area set up across from the bed. So it's a lovely master. Okay, here's the master bath, which I think it's fantastic how well they use the space in here. You don't have a lot of empty space, a lot of dead space, but you've got the his and her sinks, and then the toilet is down here. And that room is this is a nice little size. It's not too cramped, but you have the head knocker above the toilet, and you have a little linen closet. So lots of good storage, lots of storage in this house, which I appreciate. I think it's a feature that's lacking sometimes. Again, more storage here next to the sinks. Beautiful fixtures. Yeah. And they elected to not put a tub in this bathroom, which I kind of applaud them being so brave, because I can't tell you how many times we walk into homes and there is a lovely freestanding tub and a client says, I'm never going to use that thing. So I think it was really smart that they just went ahead and said, we're gonna go a different direction, and we have the huge shower instead of the shower tub combo.
Yeah.
And so you have shower heads on either end and little benches to sit on or store things.
Yeah, and you got the transom window above it, so you get more of that natural daylight coming into the bathroom. It's never fun to get ready in a dark bathroom.
No. And then you have the closet, which is large and built-in cabinets. What is that? Drawers. Oh my gosh, my language.
Right.
It's not my day for speaking. Anyway, you have a nice size closet in here. The 2 different sides for his and hers, and then to have the cabinet space.
Right. And I don't think we pointed out yet, but that little controller right there on the wall, that
oh,
is,
yes, your tankless hot water heater.
Yeah.
So those are fabulous. Never run out of hot water.
And it can be adjusted. You can see it's set at 120, but it can be adjusted. So it's always nice to, and it is gas. We showed the gas.
Yes.
Range top, so you've got gas hot water heater.
And I think we had a conversation with someone one time. They thought they had to be electric, right? And you said, no, I think that they could be gas, and this one's gas?
Actually, just the opposite. Yeah, so most of them are gas.
Okay.
Tankless, yeah.
But they can be electric, or they have to be gas, do you know? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so this leads into your laundry room, which I've mentioned in other videos. I personally think this is a fabulous feature. It's just so efficient to have the laundry room connected to your closet so that you can just scoot over here, do a little laundry, and not be on the other side of the house. Great cabinetry. Love that color. And so your washer and dryer would go here. Then you have a little space here to fold, put laundry there.
Yeah, and then that takes you back around to...
Yes, to your mudroom area. And the half bathroom. We said this home is 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bath, and we have the half bathroom over here. So here's where everybody throws all the stuff, all the things from coming in.
Yep.
And then the half bathroom. I think it's so nice that this bathroom doesn't face the living room, that it is down this little hallway a little bit, because so many times you do see where a bathroom door like this opens out directly to a common space, and you're kind of announcing, I am coming out of the bathroom, or I am going to the bathroom. So I think it's a great feature that this is actually off this little hallway.
Yeah.
And it's a neat setup to have the toilet over here with the head knocker and then the sink off to the side. I think that's neat.
Yep.
A little different. Okay, so we are curious what you think about this shower, and we'd like to know if you would prefer to have a large shower like this in your master bathroom, or if you do like the shower and the tub combination where you have the beautiful freestanding tub that some people use and some people don't, but we'd like to know what you think about it, which one you would prefer. Okay, so we are in technically the garage, but they are using it as a design center. But what I wanted to say about it being a garage is that they build their garages larger than the typical 2-car garage. And so they're 18, the door is 18 feet wide instead of 16, and 8 feet tall instead of 7. And then also the depth. This garage, I think, is 33 feet deep. And so you can get your large Texas trucks in here. So if you are enjoying this video and you would like to get more information, please leave a comment, or just leave a comment for us, and like and subscribe, and let us know what you think about it. Now, as a design center, this is where they will bring people just to show them some examples, to kind of get the creative juices flowing for people to get an idea of what they like, what they know they don't like, so that when they do start to make those selections with the vendors, they're not still choosing from 1,000 options. So that's the purpose of having the design center. And like I said, Pitman Custom Homes, they are primarily custom. And so they do walk with their clients through that entire design process, which is very different from some other homes where we've looked and they have, even if they have a nice size selection, they have a selection in their showroom that you can choose from. And this is not that. This is not meant for you to choose only from these items. It is meant to give you an idea of what type of style and color scheme and palette you like, so that they can then help you make your selections.
Yeah, and lots of selections. I'm just looking over here at all the different type of brick selections. We showed you the outside. It was more of that rock selection up at the top, but you can go more traditional with the brick, or you can go a little more modern. So again, being custom, they've got the flexibility to work with you there. And then we talked about the different types of countertops. You've got quartz, you've got granite, you can get some darker colors. They've got some darker colors down here. You've got the lighter colors. And we didn't really talk about the roof shingles. but they are the architectural shingles with 30-year warranty, which is always nice.
Something else we did not talk about was the foundation. And so their foundation is engineered and it's a waffle design. And so that foundation is designed to float, so to speak, which is so important here where we have so much clay in our soil, and that clay, it dries up and cracks. And so it's great to have that foundation float and be able to move a bit as the soil does to help prevent cracks in the foundation.
Right, and sprinkler systems, irrigation,
Yes.
It's always good to have the irrigation and to help with that foundation.
Right. Okay, so we are heading upstairs to look at this bonus room. It's the last part of the house we'll be taking a look at today. So coming up here to the little landing area, and then you have a very nice size bonus room, which obviously would probably function as like a second TV room or a guest space, I mean, whatever you'd like to do with it. A cool feature about it is how much closet space it has. So this closet would be fantastic for storing out of season clothes or decorations, because the closet is deep and very long. It's at least 3 feet deep and I don't know, 12 feet long maybe, or longer. I'm gonna take a look in there. They are using this as an office space right now. And then this door over here just gets you attic access to the AC units. But then I wanted to show you another attic door over here. This one is set up for storage. They've already got the plywood down and lots of storage space over here. And so they've got the blown in, they use the blown in insulation, but they also use the radiant barrier. So that is another kind of an upgraded feature that you don't see in all houses to reflect the heat.
Yep, yeah, very nice.
It is. Okay, so we just wanted to show you the scale of this patio. It's so deep and inviting because it's got this great space that you can just come and sit and relax and hang out in your backyard.
Yeah, I really enjoy the depth. You've got your patio furniture, still have space for TV on the wall. They've got the electric up there. And
yes,
they've got
right
built-in gas over here, so you could build out kitchen space or just set up your grill. And a lot of evenings spent on the patio, at least for me,
yes.
in nice weather. So.
Yes, and so the sun is going this way. So I don't think you'd ever have the direct west sun hitting in the patio.
Yep.
Okay, so we have shown you this lovely Pitman home here in Greens Prairie Reserve. And again, they are a custom home builder primarily. So if you like what you saw today, you can reach out to Pitman Custom Homes and speak with someone. If you have a lot here or you'd like to buy a lot from the Pitmans, they have those as well in different neighborhoods. But today we're in Green Prairie Reserve. Thank you for sticking around until the end of the video. We teased about some exciting details to share with you about Greens Prairie Reserve, and I wanted to get into that now. So one of the things that is very unique about this neighborhood is that there are green space buffers behind every backyard. So you will have about 20 to 30 feet behind every backyard that is just open green space. There could be a walking trail through there, but as you can see here, there is no immediate backyard neighbor. Also, they have these berms in some of the areas that if you're looking out your backyard, you see a little bit of that hill and not just a flat street view. And they do have walking trails in Greens Prairie. The plan is to have a total of 17 miles of walking trails once the development is completed. They are not there yet. They're about halfway finished with the entire development, but 17 miles of trails. That's a lot of walking trails. They also have little pocket parks, which are just little green spaces where people can gather. They have little book exchanges there, and they connect a lot of the trails at these pocket parks. They do have a 4-acre pond as well that people can use for fishing. And then if you have a little paddle boat or something that you'd like to get on the pond with and get a little exercise, you can do that too. And the big reveal that everyone is waiting for here is their amenity center. And so within the next 6 months or so, they will reveal the drawings that they have for their amenity center. And unfortunately, they were not able to share any of the details with us about that at this time, but it is definitely in the works, and they are going to have a really great amenity center here in the future. And of course, they have their lifestyle coordinator here on site, and she is available to help plan parties and events. I know that for Christmas, they plan to have Santa come out so that families can go and have their pictures taken with Santa without having to fight the crowds at the mall or somewhere like that. And then they had an Aggie game day watch party in the fall. I remember she mentioned they did that. And so they have that person here on site to help foster that sense of community with the residents. And I know that the residents in the little patio home area, they get together and have monthly meetings that turn into little wine parties and have a really great time here in the model home. So that's a little information about Greens Prairie Reserve in general. If you are enjoying this video, then please hit the like button, leave us a comment, and subscribe. So even if you are just in the investigative stage and just trying to gather information, please reach out to us for a Zoom call. We would love to just have a conversation with you. And for us, we like to get to know our clients and potential clients. And so we'd rather have some time talking with someone and getting to know them a little bit before anyone makes any commitments.
Yeah, let's build that rapport and really get to know each other and get the process going.
So please reach out for a Zoom call.